Hello, good morning, everyone. So welcome to our daily briefing. So today is 24th August, which is Tuesday. Okay, so let us start our briefing of today. We take a recap on previous important economic data of yesterday. So the first one is Germany market manufacturing PMI flash August. So previous is 65.9, the forecast is 65, and the actual is 62.7. So the actual is slightly lower than the forecast. So this one should take us negative for the euro dollar. Okay, so the next one is UK market CIPS manufacturing PMI flash August. So the previous is 60.4. The forecast is remain unknown, and the actual is 60.1, which is slightly lower than the previous. So we should take it as negative for the GBP too. Okay, so the next one is US market manufacturing PMI flash August. So previous is 63.4, the forecast is 62.5, and the actual is just 61.2. So which is slightly lower than the forecast and also the previous. So this is not really good for the US dollar. Okay, so let us take a look on our market graph here. So we can see that the US dollar fell since from last Friday until yesterday, until morning in the morning today. So it fell down for 2 consecutive days. Okay, so we can see that all the market volatility there are costs that are affected by the US dollar index last night. Okay, so including all the forex major pairs and also the commodities. Okay, so we go back to our PowerPoint here. So the next part is previous day market volatility recap on gold. It rise for 220 pips last night. So let us read the factor here, what happened on the gold market last night. So spot gold broke through the key level of $1,800 on Monday. So spot gold once rose 1.42% to $1,806.49 per ounce. So the highest level since August 5. Okay, so the fall in the US dollar pushed investors to buy gold. While rising COVID-19 cases boosted the market expectations, the Fed may postpone the reduction of economic support measures. That's why the gold went up last night. Okay, so the next one is WTI crude oil. The market volatility of crude oil it has rise for 210 pips last night too. Okay, so let us read the factor here, what happened on the WTI market last night. So crude oil prices rose the most in 9 months. So US oil once rose more than 6% and hit the $66 mark. So the weaker US dollar and the strengthening of global stock markets gave a boost to WTI crude oil. So that's the reason. That's why crude oil went up so high last night. Okay, so we go to the next part of our briefing today is what important economic data we have to focus on today. So when it comes to EU session, we have to focus on this Germany GDP growth rate, final Q2, okay, yearly one. Okay, so the previous is negative 3.1%, forecast is 9.2%, and the data release time is at 2 o'clock later. Okay, 2 hours later. So a higher than expected reading should be taken as positive or bullish for the euro dollar. So while a lower than expected reading should be taken as negative or bearish for the euro dollar. Okay, so when it comes to US session tonight, we have to focus on this US new home sales July, important economic data. Okay, so US new home sales July, the previous is 676,000. The forecast is 690,000. The data release time is at 10 o'clock tonight. So if higher than expected reading should be taken as positive or bearish for the or bullish for the US dollar. So while a lower than expected reading should be taken as negative or bearish for the US dollar. Okay, so we go to the last part of our briefing today. Is the market update for gold. Okay, so the resistance level of today is 1815 and the support level of today is 1794. So my personal opinion will take it as a bullish, same as last night, same as yesterday. So let us read the factors here why I will still take it as bullish for today. Okay, so the US dollar fell on Monday after its biggest weekly gain in more than 2 months last week. So risk sentiment in the market has improved. Poor data in the United States shows that the Fed is unlikely to quickly withdraw its loose monetary policy. So with the slowdown in US economic data and the spread of the epidemic, fears about the Fed's QE reduction have also cooled down. So under this circumstance, gold prices rose sharply on Monday and broke through the recent high of 1795. So there is a chance for further gains in the day. So that's why I would take it as a, that's the reason I would take it as a bullish for today. Okay, so pay attention to the new home sales data in the United States. Okay, so we take a look on the market graph here at our right side here. So if the price go up, break through the resistance level of 1815, then we look for further upside, and our target we put at 1823, the resistance level 2. Also, if in other case, okay, in another scenario, so if the price drop below 1794, the support level, then we will look for further downside to S2 here, support level 2, which is 1789. Okay, so that's all for the briefing today. So wish you have a good day and see you again. Bye bye.